Hey everyone, I'm sorry to tell you such sad news. Um, my heart is broken right now, and I know that this information is going to break a lot of your hearts as well, especially the people who have been a part of my journey from the very beginning, all the way back to the RV days or even before. One of my dogs that is so close to my heart, Molly, has passed away. Molly and I have been together for 16 years. 16 beautiful, amazing years. And so much of who I am today is because of her. She was my first dog from this entire pack. Think about how much one grows in 16 years, especially in these pivotal decades, my early 20s to my late 30s. And Molly was with me when it was just the two of us for many years. Even before the RV days, when I was a corporate trainer, I would live in a different city and state, and Molly would come with me. She's the very first chapter in my book because I just can't tell you how hard this is to lose a dog like her. They say, that it never gets easier, and it doesn't, but I do understand that with so much life around me, there's going to be a lot of death. However, there are going to be certain dogs that have had such an impact on my life that it doesn't only hurt more, but it also makes me just feel more vulnerable and sad about not only losing that dog, but I feel like I lost so much of that part of me, like a huge part of me went with her. Molly was such a teacher to me. She was my first dog from this pack, and when I first met her, she was so scared. She wouldn't stop trembling, and I was the opposite of that type of person. I was in my party phase and my crazy phase, and here I have this dog that is so afraid of everything. And we grew together and learned together and taught each other. And then her life ended up being so extraordinary with mine. I found my purpose with her. I founded the Asher House with her. She was such an inspiration to me, such an inspiration. And I'm gonna miss her so much. I feel like a part of me has truly left my body and left my soul with her. And if you'd like to know how she passed away, she wasn't able to pee and she was straining and very uncomfortable. So we took her to the emergency vet, and they let us know that it's not good because they couldn't get a catheter in. She had a huge tumor blocking the area, so she couldn't pee. For them to be able to drain her bladder, they had to do quite a painful procedure, which is going through a different area. It's like a big needle and draining her bladder. And she was on painkillers to help her be more comfortable. But the vet gave us the recommendation that this is not, with her age, a big surgery. We'd have to take out her pelvis, and it just wasn't good. So we weren't expecting it. We thought it would be something that we could help her with. We didn't want her to suffer. And she went in my arms, and I just was thinking about our memories and all the beautiful moments we've had together. And I was giving her chocolate. She was eating Hershey Kisses. And there's a reason. I do have a lot of really great stories that I can't wait to share with you to honor her. And, Molly had dementia the past 2 years. So I only spent a lot of time with her in the morning, and at night she would sleep with me, and I would hang out with her in Little's Land, and she would be, eating dinner with us and everything. I wasn't bringing her on pack walks because she would get lost. She wouldn't know where she is. But we have been on every hike, like crazy, beautiful hikes together, and waterfalls. I mean, this dog used to do everything with me. We did 48 states together, and she met so many people and really came out of her shell and just really flourished. Just an unbelievable long life together. It's a big loss for me and for the team. The team absolutely loved her. I mean, everyone on the team, everyone loved Molly. You can't not love Molly. She was obsessed with kisses, nonstop kisses, and the worst breath. She had this terrible breath. And even at the end, our last day together, even in the pain that she was in, she was on painkillers. All the way to the end, she was kissing me. She was giving me the best kisses, and I'm just gonna miss her so much. She was eating chocolate and cheese, and Sarah and I just gave her a lot of love. And it's a huge loss, very sad. Years before we had a sanctuary, years before we were a nonprofit, it was just me and my dogs, you know, traveling the country. And it started with 6 dogs: Lily, Stella, Molly, Butters, Callie, and Bo. And the first 3 have, you know, passed away. Stella passed away from cancer in 2019. And Tony passed away at our first sanctuary in 2021. 22 actually. And now Molly. And it's just, they're such a big part of my lives, guys. I really can't put into words how much I love my dogs. And I know a lot of you get it, because a lot of you love your dogs the same. I'm with them so much, you know. I can't, even as a corporate trainer, Molly came everywhere with me, and I've just never, since my adult life, I've never been without them. So I'm sorry it's such a long video. I just wanted to tell you that Molly had passed away. I'm gonna miss her so much. I'm gonna miss her with all my heart. And I know so many of you will as well, and so many of the Asher House team, so much of the Asher House team. And I love you guys, and I love Molly. I'm gonna miss her. She was by far one of the most important souls in my life. Not just dogs, just one of the most important souls in my life. And not a day will go by where I don't miss her or think about her, just like I do all of my dogs that are no longer physically here with us. I'm sorry for this news. I'm so sorry that I have to grieve so often and make you do it too, you know. But of course I thought it was important that you knew. Life goes on. We keep rescuing. We keep making an impact, and we do it with Molly in mind. Thank you all so much. I love you. I love you, Molly. Have a beautiful day.